Taxpayer money spent on high-dollar dinners, expensive bottles of wine, even manicures. That's what a CBS 5 investigation discovered after looking into city credit card use. Here's investigative reporter Morgan Lowe.
Catherine, everybody pays taxes, and not many of us are thrilled about how that money is used. But when we found out what taxpayers in the city of Goodyear are paying for, we knew we had to get to the bottom of it.
This may look like a low-key crowd to you, but a peek at how Goodyear city leaders use their city credit cards may give a different impression. $828 for dinner at a country club, $100 of that for booze, $552 for dinner at the Wigwam Resort, including two $100 bottles of wine, $200 for dinner here, $433 for dinner there, $125 at a nail salon, and lots of lunches, all paid for by your tax dollars. We took the receipts to the Goldwater Institute, known for criticizing government spending.
I was particularly surprised by the size of some of the expenses.
Economist Byron Schlomack says he understands government officials sometimes need to use taxpayer-funded credit cards. But
if I went out and showed this receipt to an average voter whom I represent, would they say that's okay?
So that's what we did.
This is a $433 dinner bill. Is that something city leaders should be doing with taxpayer money?
No.
What does that say on there?
One miscellaneous bottle of wine, $100. That's kind of expensive, all right.
How about the $125 for the nail salon?
That seems a little much to me.
These expenses all came from city department heads and Mayor James Kavanaugh.
Looks like there's a lot of money spent at restaurants.
We're talking to presidents of universities, 3 very good universities, and we're talking about the owner of the Cleveland Indians.
Kavanaugh said the high-dollar dinners involved luring the Cleveland Indians and 3 universities to Goodyear. He said on the night of February 27th, one of those university officials ordered the wine.
2 $100 bottles of wine.
Yeah, this was at Red Steakhouse. Certainly, everybody there understood that these people deal in that level of wine. Mm-hmm. And I was not going to embarrass anybody, including the city of Goodyear, by saying that's a little bit above our budget. In fact, it is a little bit above our budget.
$100 for a bottle of wine on the taxpayer's dime is excessive.
We're not talking $100 here. We're talking tens of millions of dollars that is coming to our people with the investment of this institution.
The mayor did not have an answer for our questions about city-sponsored manicures, but admits he is aware of at least one credit card problem.
There now is a policy out there, not a policy, but a guideline that says that when a couple employees go out together, even if they talk business, the intention of the government is not to pay for their lunch.
Kavanaugh tells us a recent audit found no financial mismanagement. But Byron Schlomack from the Goldwater Institute argues the credit card expenses we found are over the top.
We're electing public servants, not public royalty.
Kavanaugh sees the issue differently.
We're bringing then the right high-end businesses to this city, and it's not because I have a credit card, but the credit card sure helps me.
Ultimately, it's not us he has to convince. It's the residents of Goodyear. It may be a tough sell.
Does this sound like a dinner you would have liked to have been at?
Yes, especially if somebody else is paying it. Yeah.
Those high-dollar dinners we showed you involved several people, so the prices range from $30 per person up to $100 per person on the high end. The manicures were $25 gift certificates for office assistants. For a comparison, we requested the credit card receipts from Scottsdale and Phoenix mayors. The Scottsdale mayors appeared to be limited to expenses while traveling on city business. The Phoenix mayor does not have a city credit card. I'm Morgan Lowe for CBS 5 Investigates.